Welcome back.
Thank you.
I mean, welcome back to Berlin.
Welcome back to my apartment.
Yeah, man, it's been probably a longer. It's been a long time since I've been in your apartment.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't you come to my Super Bowl party every year?
Every so often.
Every so
I do.
often. When you're allowed to.
Every February.
Yeah.
So this is a very special episode of Hipster and Hack. It's a long time coming. And we finally have Dave back in Berlin to do it. And for documentation's sake, we're also filming. So this will be up on YouTube somewhere. So we'll let you know where, I don't know, on Twitter or something. We didn't plan that far ahead.
You'll probably have to sign in as adult content at some point during this, I don't know.
Yeah, but this is the very first Hipster and Hack product review episode.
Vidcast.
Vidcast. Podio.
There it is. Yeah,
nice. Yeah. All right. So what we did was some of the products that we reviewed previously on the podcast have actually sent us, I guess, examples for us to test out.
And by review, you mean we made fun of their names and spoke at length without any knowledge about what they do.
And somehow they were like, actually they're probably like, well, these guys actually have no idea what they're talking about. Let's send them a product so they can test it out and give a real review. So we've got 3 products on this episode that we're gonna that we covered previously, and we're going to cover. We're gonna test them out live. So the first, should we get right into it? Anything else?
Yeah.
Should we explain the podcast now? Probably not. People get it now.
Why? Hipster and Hack stories. Done. Let's go.
That guy. Awesome. So, the first product we have to test today is Buah.
Buah?
Buah.
Buah?
Now, Buah we covered on episode number... We forgot to look this up before we did this.
Yeah, that one. That was a good one. Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, it was the one where it was the one...
it was the one with Buah.
Yeah, it was the one with Buah. It was with Renaud Visage from Eventbrite, actually.
That was a tech open air. That was fun.
Yeah, that was good. So, they are a smoothie company, and they send these pre-packaged smoothies I'll describe it for the people who don't want to go online and look at it. Well, you describe it, Dave. What is this thing I'm holding?
It's basically like a dry mix for a smoothie. So it's like powder and bits, I guess.
In a pouch.
In a little pouch.
Yeah.
And we have 4 different flavors, I think.
We have 4 different flavors. So which one should we try? We can try...
what have we got?
We've got Sun and Shine, which is pineapple, apple, banana, coconut, and some other thing I've never heard of. We've got Energy Bear, which is banana, Schwarze Johannisbeer, which I don't know what those are in English.
Johannisbeer is, isn't that cranberry? No.
It's brambleberry?
No. Yeah, something like that.
Bumbleberry? Dingleberry?
Blah 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 blah
blah. Sour Kirsch, sour cherry, apple, goji berry.
That's what's I got one here that's called Jedermanns Liebling.
Means everyone's favorite.
Yeah, which has
try that.
Strawberry, banana, apple, and red Johannisbeer.
Sounds pretty tame. That sounds like maybe a good choice. And then I have here Bier and Stark, which is strawberries, sour cherries, black Johannisbeeren, red Johannisbeeren, and cranberries. What do you think, Dave?
Turns out cranberry in German is das Cranberry.
It was episode 25.
Oh, Maria's on it, episode 25.
Here we go, episode 25. If you want to go back and hear our review of Buah, it's episode 25.
Yeah, I wouldn't bother, just keep going.
Yeah, so, what do we want, Dave?
Well, should we
put your eyes on point.
Should we take the boring one out?
Okay, the boring one?
Right,
yeah.
And then mix them up.
Here we go, and here we go.
You ready?
Go.
Ready?
Yep.
That one.
Oh, the Beer and stock
beer and
is
stock.
very, very,
Sweet.
very, very.
Well, how do you? Are we gonna do? Yeah, okay.
Let's just do it here.
I have no
We
idea.
got the blender.
We got the blender. What do we do with them?
These might be no. They expire next year, so that's good. We're still in.
Inhoud in einem mixbehältigen.
So we're putting
putting that in
putting the ingredients in the blender.
This
Yeah,
is
like,
very exciting.
If this was like a
this is
cooking show,
even more exciting podcasting.
we would have had this, prepared and just pulled up the ready-made blender and be like, here it is.
Well, there's a very famous kids TV show called Blue Peter in the UK, which was famous for here's one I made earlier, where they would explain how to do it and then pull up one that was absolutely perfect.
That's awesome.
Any British person will know what.
We can make this with water or milk. What do you prefer?
Well, I guess milk because blend smoothies, right? They got milk in them.
Yeah.
I don't like milk, but it's gotta have milk in it.
I mean, it's got berries. And how much should I put in here? 220 milliliters?
250 milliliters of milk or 220 milliliters of water.
Alright.
I can read.
Alright. Opening the organic.
Fetarmer Biomilch.
Like
Hipster milk.
Hipster milk. Yep, exactly. Of course, Hipster brought some hipster milk. And we got about it's a lot of milk.
Okay, that's probably enough.
Yeah, just a little extra for good measure. All right. What's step 3? Mix. Got it.
Mixen was das Zeug hält.
Here we go. We're gonna take your earplugs out. Here we go. This is gonna be loud. Check the levels and high or low.
High.
Obviously.
You know it.
Oh, that mixed one, eh? An hour of mixing. All right, hold tight. Probably good.
All right.
There we go. Ooh, that was loud. Great. Now, Dave, you're gonna have to drink it.
Well, I'm
gonna pour it into your mouth.
Our director has 2 glasses.
There we
That
go.
are actually from a Norwegian brewery.
All right. So
that's hipster glasses. We're having hipster smoothies from hipster glasses.
that's true. Norwegian. Oh, they're still a bit chunky.
Yeah, there's a bit chunky in there.
I don't know. I mean, maybe they should.
Maybe
be a bit more.
should we put it back in and mix more?
No. This is a product review. We just test what the product. How the
It
product is.
didn't tell us how long to mix for.
No, just said mix, right?
Yeah.
Okay, our German's not that bad. So, cheers.
Cheers.
This is a bit different than our normal episode where we drink beer. Now we're being a bit more healthy.
It needs more mixing.
Definitely needs more mixing. It's very chunky.
And obviously it's very dry because it's dried fruit.
It tastes a bit like, dried fruit and milk. You know what it reminds me of is like kid's cereal, right? Like Lucky Charms or something, where it's just like milk mixed with dried ingredients.
I don't know, it's pretty unique if you ask me.
So, does it warrant the name Buah?
Why? Honestly, I feel like we should like do one where we mix it properly.
Okay, should we do another one?
Back to another one.
Should we cut and then come back and wash this out?
Well, that was quick.
Wow!
Magic of television.
So now we're gonna try it one more time here with Buah.
Okay.
Do you want to pick again, or
you
should I
pick.
Alright, well, there's that one too.
No, that's the boring one.
That's the boring one.
Left to right hand.
This one.
Energy
Ooh,
bear.
another berry one. Well, I'm just in the berry mood here. Okay, so we're gonna really mix it this time. Should I put less liquid in, maybe?
Well, no, I think that's the problem, maybe. I don't own a blender, so I don't know how one blends.
Does it blend?
I don't know. You're the blending expert.
And we're doing it with milk again.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not sure water would work very particularly well.
It's for like the people who are super vegans or something that don't like milk. Do vegans? I don't know. I'm gonna get in trouble with vegans here.
Do vegans eat fruit, or do they? They're allowed to eat fruit. Doesn't it hurt the fruit when the fruit's picked?
Oh man, I'm sorry, our vegan friends.
All right, like super duper vegan.
Maybe it's like.
This is the new intro.
Bit more, bit more,
now-
bit more.
Alright,
More,
I'm
more.
gonna go low. More. I think you were right with an hour running time. Good?
Would you have a look? Well, have a quick look. See if you can see if it's like
Chunky?
chunky.
Smells good.
Does it
Looks
smell
good.
chunky?
It smells chunky.
Smells chunky.
That smells smooth.
That is not the right smell.
Are you done mixing?
I think I'm done mixing.
So I can put in these things.
Let's see.
Just give me a little bit. No, it's still a bit chunky.
Oh man. Okay, we'll give it a couple more. Give a couple more pulses here. Buah, this is you need to work on the chunkiness of your stuff here.
This is the loudest mixer
Alright.
I've ever
Now
seen.
Dave's neighbors really hate us.
It's Saturday.
That's actually what it sounds like all the time.
Yeah, I mean that's the noise I make most of the time when I'm on my own.
That looks a bit smoother, eh?
Yep.
This one looks very similar to the previous one.
Smells pretty similar as well.
Alright. Last chance, Buah. Cheers, Dave.
Cheers. That bit you did at the end, that little bit of extra mixing.
It's not bad. It's very milky. Like you don't taste much of the fruit, which
Well,
is
you can taste the fruit.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely good. I mean, it tastes healthy.
Now, obviously, I think if you made a smoothie from scratch, right, it's gonna taste better. But this, as a like, just having them in the cupboard, sort of when you want a smoothie
Right.
and you put it down and make it, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
That's true. I mean, like if you actually get fresh fruits and blend them, you know, it's gonna be much better. But yeah, as a kind of emergency smoothie for the people who just need a smoothie immediately, it's not bad.
Like you wake up in the morning and you want to have a breakfast smoothie and you can't be bothered to do all the fruit stuff.
There you go.
Boom.
Yeah, and the price point's right. I think if I remember correctly, the price point's pretty reasonable, right?
The name is still terrible though.
Buah. All right, good stuff. So let's move on to our second product. I mean, do we give any kind of final review, final like thing here? We've never
how
done
about
this before.
All right. Well, I tell you what. Let's give them marks out of say 13
Okay.
for let me see, for taste,
Okay.
for ease of use, for practicality,
Okay.
and for name.
Okay.
And price.
Oh, and price. Sorry. So taste, price, ease of use, practicality, name.
Okay.
Sorry, you're gonna forget.
Taste.
Taste.
Out of
Marks out 13.
What's the highest? 13.
13's good. 0 is terrible.
I would say 8.
8. Okay.
Taste. You?
Okay. Yeah, 8's good. I think it's good.
Okay. Price.
Price. How much are they? I mean, they're free, so 13.
That's
Yeah, free to us.
Great.
Yeah. That's
All
right.
right. Practicality.
Yeah, ease of use.
Ease of use.
Like how, just in terms of
Ease of use.
in
Yeah.
terms of making it, it did seem to take quite a lot of mixing, but then. You see, the reason why I don't have a blender is 'cause I can't be bothered with a blender. Like I don't know, you have to clean it out and blah blah blah.
Wow, that's tough. So much work cleaning
Yeah,
out.
maybe that's the practicality. Yeah. Maybe we should just mix ease of use and practicality into one mark.
All right. So
ease of use / practicality.
I would say, yeah, because you do have to kind of blend it a lot and get it right.
But you don't have to mess about with fresh fruit,
Yeah.
which
10.
I want to
I
do
give it
that.
a 10.
All right, I'm gonna say 9.
All right. Of course. On the optimistic, positive hipster. What was the last one? Name. Buah. I still love Buah.
Yeah.
I love it. I think it's 11.
Okay, I'm gonna go with like 6. Something.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
Alright, Buah.
It's 18 euros for 4 of these.
18 euros for 4.
18 euros for 4.
And does that include delivery? Do they get delivered to you?
Yeah. No, ist zuzüglich including?
Including.
Yeah.
That's fact checking Maria. Live for you on Hipster and Hack. because we are too lazy to actually fact check.
She didn't know the German then, and you had to correct her German.
Yeah, so if you are interested in ordering some Buah, it's buah.de.
Buah.
Check it out. Let's move on. And we're back with our second product review. We're going to be reviewing Herokins.
Herokins, isn't it?
Herokins.
Because Herokins sounds like something out of Street Fighter 2.
Right, but I like saying it like that.
Yeah.
Herokins!
Alright.
Herokins!
So tell us what Herokins is.
So I think Herokins is a Bluetooth wearable. You'll see it here if you're watching the video. That kids can wear, and then parents can interact with the kid via the wearable. Looks kind of like an Apple Watch or something, but with a little character on it. Via their
I'd be
phones.
very disappointed if I got an Apple Watch. It looked like this.
Really? It's pretty cute.
This is more useful than your Apple Watch, though.
Probably. And so I think we were pretty harsh with Herokins when we reviewed them.
I think I liked the idea.
Yeah, I think I was a bit not impressed by their that as well. But I think I was not impressed by their use case, which was picking out things at the grocery store. So let's if maybe testing it live, they'll convince us. They wrote us a really cute letter. From the CEO and founder. They sent us a bunch of stickers.
You mean they sent us some of their marketing text with our names at the top?
Yeah, but that's better than any marketing text we send out. So we got some stickers, and so we've downloaded the Herokin app. We got a Herokin.
I'm going to put the Herokins watch on.
A red one, which is apparently
MC Red
for the boys. Yeah, we've gone with the name MC Red.
Might be Muck Red.
It is spelled like Mick Red, like a Scottish.
Muck Red. Well, I think MC Red is.
I think MC Red is much.
It looks more like an MC than a Scot.
Yeah. So we're gonna go with MC Red. So we've got MC Red. Dave's gonna wear MC Red, and I'm gonna try and set up. We've downloaded the app, and I'm gonna try and set it up. So make sure the instructions are: make sure Bluetooth is activated on your mobile device. Download the app. Press the Herokins belt. Do not remove the Herokin from the wristband. Your Herokin is now connected to the mobile device via Bluetooth. Okay, was that it? Maybe that's it. Open Herokins McRed on your mobile device. Go through intro story by clicking anywhere on the screen except for the home icon, blah blah blah. Swipe, that will take you to the home page. Swipe right to go back one picture. Yeah, right.
I'm tapping. Watch Travis read some instructions.
Tapping the app. I've done okay. So I can click on things. So now I've clicked on what looks like a toolkit in the app or a toolbox, and now I'm going to give you a quest. It says thank you very much for helping. Blah, blah, blah. No, that's like a thank you from them. That's not a quest at all. Okay, so then I'm going to click on this drawer. Now I'm going to click on this robot. Are we connected? I don't know if we're... Okay. Oh wait, here we go. I clicked on the bookcase, and now we have missions for you. You want to do intro mission, summer fun, or road safety?
Road safety.
Okay.
Always road safety.
Alright, here we go. Nick Red is on his way to... It's a little comic strip going on now, to Synapse City. He's listening to music. All is well until... He gets an alert. Quick, it's time to save Tiny. Tiny crosses the street but doesn't see General Gray. There's General Gray who's bearing down on him in some sort of tank-looking thing. It's a cute little comic strip. I don't know when Dave gets to interact.
So terrible podcasting.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Okay, I'm clicking through quickly until
Isn't that just the book? That's not the
interactive thing?
Interactive thing.
Let's see. McRed can't move. Help McRed. He can't move. Help McRed. Now I have a weird thing with two fingerprints. If I put my finger on it, what do we do? Dave's waving his arm around. What do you think we should do?
What do I do with it?
Wiggle him? Maybe? I don't know how we help McRed. Put him on the screen. There's fingerprints on there. I feel like we should do something with, but nothing's happening.
Okay, this is a bit lame.
Yeah, this is pretty lame. Let's go back. Maybe we can try something else.
After you finish the intro story, the homepage will appear.
That's what I'm on the homepage.
Is that the intro story? You have to do the intro story first.
We can do the intro mission? Okay, let's start the intro mission. Read out loud captions like this to your child. Also read out speech bubbles. Tap anywhere. Blah blah. Okay, there's the guy. What's happening? Here we go.
This isn't just visual.
Here we go.
You have to be looking at Travis's phone.
Yeah. Why isn't it working? It says right there. I swear it was glowing. Okay, we're going through, blah blah blah. He's got an energy ball. He's this character, General Grey again. He needs your help. He's got this weird blobbery blue thing.
And by the way, if I'm a 5-year-old, I've gone off and drank some bleach by now.
Okay, here we go. Dude, don't drink the bleach. Alright, McRed needs your help. Touch the energy ball together with your child.
Alright.
And we're both doing it. Oh, wait, hold it. Oh, look at that.
Alright, you're going to get a child to do this, aren't you?
Maybe. A bright light illuminates Synapse City. Here we go. The clone brigade whirls around. Okay. And we're in? What does that thing have to do with it, though?
Well, at least we figured out what the fingerprints did from the first one.
Yeah, so do we go through another mission?
Okay, do the road safety one and just zip through it really quickly,
Okay,
and then get to the fingerprint one.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
Tap, 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 tap. Okay, fingerprints.
All right,
Help
all right,
me,
ready?
Alright. Here we go. Is that it? Okay. Now there's the next part of the story.
But what is this for?
I don't know what that's for. Oh, something happened. Tell your child to come back.
I haven't gone anywhere.
I don't know what's happening. Oh, this is a long comic. I don't think kids have... we did it, Dave.
What did we do?
I don't know. Alright.
What is this for? I don't like... What were they supposed to do in the grocery store? I can't remember.
They were supposed to like go get like things, like pick out ingredients and stuff.
Barcodes or what? I mean...
Yeah, I don't know. That's all the, like... That's all I got, man. This is all the app does. I think this might be a little bit of a bust.
But that was all fine. I really enjoyed that.
So what I got out of it was like, you have these comics, which you go through with your kid on your phone,
right?
And
then you press it together.
Well, I think there was a scene in there we kind of somehow skipped where they ran away and they came back, but it had nothing to do with the thing on his wrist.
What does it do? I mean, I don't understand. It's connected by Bluetooth.
We have one more mission we can try.
But what does it do?
I don't know, man. I think we may have to okay, tell your child to clap with its hands to get McRed's attention. Yeah, and I can just keep going. No. I don't think it actually does anything. Call for help.
Help! Help! This is rubbish! Help! I'm bored!
Alright, man, let's move on. Let's review this.
Look at his smug smile on his face.
It says that it speaks to you and does something with LED lights.
Hey! What's happening?
You need to actually
yelling
connect
at
the Bluetooth device.
I don't know, are we connected?
Through devices.
I think so, because I pressed it again and it didn't... The first time I pressed it, it flashed.
Okay, let's check the Bluetooth settings real quick. Because this would have been rubbish if we...
It would have been typical, wasn't it?
Hadn't...
It's connected to my phone.
Bluetooth. Other devices... I don't see a Herokin.
Alright, let's try this again.
Pushes the button. Yeah, I got nothing. There's nothing. All I see is
Let's see if it's on my phone.
Toyota Camry
My Bluetooth is
on
off.
this phone. Alright. Well, Dave, I think it's about time we need to move on.
Alright.
Herokins still like the idea. I think, well, I don't know, Dave.
I like the idea less now. I mean, clearly, when they hear this, they're going to be pulling their hair out because there's something obviously stupid that we're missing. But
yeah, but that should be in
now,
the
it's like,
instructions. I need some troubleshooting or something here. Like, if I can't get it to work in, how long have we been recording this? Like,
2 days? That's what it feels like.
if I can't get, like, my kid's gonna run off and, like, eating this thing by then, right? You know? So, well, we'll keep messing with it. We'll see what happens. Maybe Herokins will convince us to review it again. Dave.
Scores out of 13.
Scores out of 13.
What was the first one? Oh, taste. Well, I think a 5-year-old is going to find it quite tasty actually. So
It's good. Look how it likes like rubbery kind of feels.
So 10.
Give it a 13 for
Nice,
Dave, maybe.
nice.
All right.
Price?
Price? Well, it was
Okay, it was free, so 13.
13,
Yeah.
very good. Practicality, ease of use.
Well, it's very easy to use because there's nothing to use. So I give it 10.
I mean, I think the actual way you're supposed to use it is really difficult. Obviously, because I don't think we got it right. The kind of comic book thing is maybe entertaining for a kid to read through the comic books, so I give him a couple points for that, but I'm gonna say like 3.
Alright, I say 3 as well.
Nice. Convince you to join my side. And name.
I quite like it. I don't know. It's
Like it. It's memorable.
Yeah, it's not
We've
bad.
always remembered it. So
8.
9. Just to one up you.
Okay.
All right. So that was it for the Herokins. Yeah.
Right, before we move on, we looked at a video of how Herokins should work, actually on Maria's phone, which we still have. Who wants to see pictures? And clearly we didn't get it to work. We just wanted to be fair because now, to be fair, we didn't get it to work, but that's because they didn't tell us how to make it work, so that's their fault.
True.
However, it seemed like we never connected it to any of the 3 phones we tried to connect it to.
Yeah, it never showed up in the Bluetooth devices.
The video showed like some a parent with a slightly hyperactive, annoying child running through the supermarket, and it seemed to be like you could use your phone to sort of, when the child got something, you could use your phone to make the thing say
talk
thank
to
you
it and stuff. Yeah, so
which is pretty cool. But
I mean, we gotta say, they did warn us this is a prototype.
yeah, so we always want to be fair, and like I say, we never got it to work properly. And that's probably mostly our fault, but not all our fault.
Definitely not all our fault. I mean,
you're the technical guy.
The app could have told us, like, hey, your Herokin is not connected or something like that. So that was a bit disappointing. But yeah, we should be fair and say it is a prototype. Still not super impressed.
Well, my app kept crashing, so...
Right, so let's get to the thing we're really excited about. Here we are.
Boom!
Beer! Of course it wouldn't be Hipster and Hack without beer. These guys, which the box says Brauwfestchen, but they were called.
What were they called? Brew box or something? No. Brew barrel.
In English, but obviously that translates to Brauwfestchen in German. They are a way to beer brew. It says here on the side of the box, beer brew. This is the way to beer brew in 10 minutes or less. It does say here, it should only take us 10 minutes to prepare it. I think it takes a little bit longer to obviously make them to
we need to
ferment
find
beer.
this. Yeah. Also, before we start, I'd like to point out 2 things. The logo, I assume you can see it from the front. Maybe not, but this logo here of the F looking like a beer.
Yeah,
I like that. Secondly, their logo, their what do you call it, motto thing.
Tagline?
Yeah, is just brew it, which I like that.
Very good.
Yeah,
very good. And we have 2 different types here, so we can't really compete against who brewed the better beer, but we can just compete against, I guess, who...
Oh, you actually gave me the parallel in the end?
Yeah, so,
nice of you.
You know, it is the beer that your country invented, and we perfected, so I'll let you, at least try and do that. You have the India Pale Ale, and I have the Weissbier, which has standard hops and
Alright, so
bourbon
we need to
wood
time this,
aroma.
right? Should we, I'm going to turn on my timer and see how long this actually takes us.
Okay, we looked briefly, I'm going to kind of do a nice unpacking as well here. You have a really cool little mini keg that's blue with a little red tab, which I guess you open later to brew the beer. We did look briefly through the containers.
Yeah, so we're not completely clueless.
But the instructions are a bit ambiguous, so I hope we should be right.
Yeah. Alright, well, here we go. You ready?
Okay.
Alright, let's go. Good, okay, so we have an empty thing which is sterile.
Which is number 1, it says it is sterile. Something, unlike something, be careful, whatever. Just open it up. And it's got a little plug on the top, which
Were you supposed to do that?
I just spit into it. Is it okay? And then we have a box here, which is really, the packaging is really nice. The big "Just Brew It" on it. That's pretty cool. Inside the box, inside the box is a plastic. What would you call this? A plastic
Bottle?
bottle? Is it a bottle? Yeah. I guess it's a bottle of malt extract. Shut it. I have bourbon wood in here, which is crazy.
Alright, well we're talking about the beer at the moment, so let's just leave that alone.
Dave, I get really excited about beer, you know? It smells like bourbon. That's yeast, right? Brewing yeast.
Yeah.
Got some beer mats as well. I got a little vial of hops. There we go. And
Okay.
looks like the plug for the top of the thing. Anything else in here? No instructions. So
Cascada.
let's rock. Anything else on the box I need to read? Nope. I guess we just put everything in the case.
Well, number one, right? Well, I think they do have numbers, right?
Yep.
Is there anything on here?
I got 1, 4, 5. Baumwoll.
Thanks to our step-by-step.
Oh no, yeah. So everything is on each individual thing. What you should do. So 1, I think, was take the little tab off. 2, we have empty this stuff into there. All right.
Sure.
Yeah, entleeren. That's German for empty that shit.
I'm not saying I don't trust you, but where does that say?
Here, entleeren.
Oh yeah.
So, open it up. Give it a smell, Dave. See what it smells like. Smells like beer. I dare you to drink all that. Okay, and then I guess you just dump it in there. I feel like there's like a funnel or something to be in order. Here we go. I'm squeezing it. Yeah, ooh. It's like a syrupy, this malt extract. I don't know, Dave, you've never brewed beer before, right?
No.
So I've brewed beer a couple times from a kit, and this is very similar actually. It's like a syrupy.
What are the odds? What are the odds it's similar?
Pretty good, I'd say.
I was just surprised and your voice was like, it's pretty similar actually, yeah.
Well, this is supposed to be some sort of weird instantaneous thing. Look at that. Look at that syrupy mix. I'm gonna taste it. Ooh.
Okay, this might take
Good,
10
man.
minutes.
It would be good to put this on like pancakes or something.
This might take 10 minutes in itself.
Just pouring this stuff out, yeah. We'll fast forward this. Alright, I think we do need to also fill this up. Oh god, I made a mess. We do need to fill up this bottle. I just learned the name for it.
This plastic container that has liquid in it that's sort of round with a flat bottom. You might call it flat bottom round plasticky thing.
That's the German name for it, I think.
Probably.
We do need to fill it up with water, so maybe we should cut and come back, keep the timer rolling, but cut and come back after we've filled it up with water a couple
I
times.
feel like there's loads left in here.
Alright.
Okay, I made a real mess.
Let's pause and come
Should
back.
say you need a spoon.
Do you want to explain what we did here? No.
Okay, so what we did, we got the syrupy goop in. Then we went, and then we couldn't be bothered to wait for the water to filter, so we went to the tap. I've left mine in there. And you have in the plastic bottle, it's called.
Yep.
One lot of hot water, and then 5 lots of cold water, and a bit of cold water. Be careful; it does tend to splash out over the top occasionally if you're not very good at pouring it, which I wasn't.
You might need to spoon it in.
You might need to spoon
They are marked. It is like kind of marked on the side of the bottle how many of each thing you need. You can just use the same bottle. We did also in that break discover that our kits should come with here a instruction manual, as pictured on the side, which didn't arrive. So we're just taking our best guess at it. So
what's 3? 3 is this. So we put this in the hops.
Yeah. So I think now we have 3, which is I have hops as well. So I'll put hops in. It's a little vial with a kind of childproof top. means we're never gonna get it.
It's not gonna happen.
Oh, that smells.
How do you get it off?
You gotta really push it. Yeah. And now don't. Let's be very careful about that. Hops are important. Okay, there we go. Hops are in. Now, do you have
Four is the heifer.
the yeast, right? So we'll open that up. Just a little package for our audio listeners. It looks like for our video.
Our audio listeners have given up on it a long time ago.
No, I'm sure Maria edited it all to make this all sound coherent. Okay, pouring those little chunks of yeast in.
Yeast there, yeast there.
There it goes.
Feed, my friends, feed.
Alright, yeast is in. I got a number 5 here.
Yeah, I got number 5.
Mine is a bag of, like a little wool bag that apparently contains bourbon wood.
Well, you see, I have 2 number 5s. I have Hersbrucker
What?
Yeah, those are 2 different kinds of hops.
and
Cascade, that's
Cascade.
also hops. So extra hops
But I already
for
put the hops in.
it's extra.
But
hops.
like, do I have to put them in?
Yours seems really filled up way too much. Oh well, I got a story for that afterwards. I'm just gonna dump this thing in there, I guess. It says just put it in the fast.
So do I have to put these in at the same time because they're both number 5?
Yeah, you have to put them exactly in at the same time.
Alright.
Alright, bourbon wood in there. Dave is still struggling with the childproof vial. I don't know what that says about it. And at the same time, oh yes, perfect mixture. There it is. Alright.
I hope this doesn't explode in your flap.
Yeah, that's, I was going to tell that story. Let's tap this first. I think this thing just pops in. It's like a little blue rubber thing. It says on there, for tapping, lift, and turn bolt. I don't think we want to tap it yet, right? That's
Probably not.
So we just plug it in for fermenting. So we'll just, I guess, jam it in there. Maybe. I'm gonna stand up for this.
Yep.
Oh,
So I get the hammer.
why is it so hard to get in? That's what she said. Wait. Okay, go around the rim. Oh man.
You pass me those scissors.
Don't cut it.
No, I'm going to cut you for making me do this.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. I think I got mine in.
That's what she said.
Yeah. You push the inside part. I got a really strong thumb, Dave. Alright. Dave jamming his with scissors.
That's what she said.
Which may or may not work. Alright. So,
Alright.
we're in.
We're in.
I want to tell a story actually once. We found a...
Well, hang on. Are we done now?
I think we're done. And then we just wait, I guess. I don't know what the instructions say, since we don't have them.
23 minutes, 34 seconds. Which actually isn't bad because like you can always add on 10 minutes just for me and you being
Idiots.
idiots.
And that goopy stuff took
That goopy
a long
stuff
time.
sucks. And there's 2 of us trying to do it from the same tap and so on and so forth.
Yeah, so now I think these sit for, Maria told me before, I think they sit for 5 days in room temperature and then 2 days in the refrigerator. And then they should be ready. We tried this once before when I was in college.
Mm-hmm.
We found a beer brewing kit, which probably wasn't the first good indication it was going to turn out good. Someone had just found it somewhere. So we tried brewing it. We put it in the closet in our flat because it said store it somewhere cool. And we put it in the closet on the top shelf, which we thought was a good idea since there's nothing else on the top shelf. The closet in our pantry. And then my roommate was home late at night one night and just heard this explosion. And he's like, oh my god, what was that? He ran upstairs and the thing had exploded. Sticky beer from the top shelf of the pantry all the way down over everything. And it took days to clean this. So I'm hoping the same thing doesn't happen with these. Let's see.
Yeah. Good luck with mine.
Yeah. I'm gonna put yours in like a bag or something.
Yeah, because the beer exploding won't get through a bag, will it? This is a terrible idea.
Alright. Well, we brewed the beer. Unfortunately, Dave, I don't know if you're going to be around to taste it. I have to say what'd you think?
I'm gonna miss the good bit. I'm gonna miss the drinking.
Yeah.
Which is a shame, but like that's not Brew Barrel's fault, I guess. I can blame them for it if I want.
Yeah.
What I like about this, right, and coming to talking about the process, and that was pretty simple, right?
Well,
and
super simple.
Even with the lack of an instruction booklet, that was fairly self-explanatory with the numbers.
Yeah.
So it really depends. As long as it's drinkable, like I'm not expecting it to be amazing beer because we're not brewing it for that long, but I'm expecting it to be, drinkable. Then yeah, I think that's pretty good. It's a sort of interesting way. On the other hand, if you're gonna brew your own beer, because it's easy enough to buy nice beer, so if you're gonna brew your own beer, are people going to be more likely to do it properly?
Yeah, I think the people that are gonna brew their own beer are probably gonna go and invest in like the proper kit. So I think this is a really cool like gift, definitely.
All right.
Like Christmas gift. I mean, Christmas is coming up. It's a really cool Christmas gift for somebody who likes beer, would like to try out brewing. I wouldn't be like ordering this every week and brewing my own beer, daily beer out of this thing. But it was definitely fun and easy. I guess we can't really say much more until we actually taste the stuff that comes out.
Good.
So yeah, thanks to Brew Barrel. I guess we can save the taste rating for later.
Well, we tasted it, didn't we?
We did taste
All
the
right,
malt,
so
the malt extract.
taste.
It was pretty tasty.
Yeah.
I'd say give it a 10.
All right, I'll give it a 9. Price.
30 euros, I think, for one of these.
About.
All right, obviously for us it was free, so that's 13.
Yep, 13. Definitely. How much is this? This is 3 liters?
It's 5.
5 liters. So that's like 10 beers.
10
like
beers.
10 big beers.
30 euros.
30 euros. That's 3 euros a beer. As long as it's drinkable, then.
Yeah, for a craft beer, that's probably
Yeah.
a decent
Yeah.
price, huh? Other category that I'm forgetting.
We had
ease of use.
Yeah, ease of use. Which, as long as it tastes fine, I thought that was pretty easy to use.
Yeah,
it comes in a nice pack.
And as long as we didn't screw it up, and the instruction book had some sort of thing in there that we didn't get. Otherwise, I'd say 11.
Yeah, 11, and the last one was name. Brouwfish, is a terrible name.
Brouwfish, yeah.
Brew Barrel is okay.
Brew Barrel's pretty good. I would have just stuck with Brew Barrel for the German market.
But they get extra marks for just brew it.
Yep, definitely.
So, 7.
7. I'll give him an 8 just to one up you once again.
So, if we add all the scores up, we find that nobody cares.
And I won.
Yay!
Hey! Great. Well, big thanks to Buah and Brew Barrel and Herokins for sending us these awesome products to review. And
apologies that we completely failed to review them properly. Really our strength.
But it was a lot of fun, and if you've got a product out there you'd like us to review, send it to us and we'll postpone making a review podcast as long as we can until Dave is back in Berlin. Anything else to add, Dave, for the end of this episode?
Not really. You should just say who we are and where the nice people can find us.
Right, the plugs, obviously. Good stuff. You can find me on Twitter at TravisJTodd.
I'm at Dave in Berlin.
We are both at Hipster and Hack and at Silicon ALLE.
That's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
There we go.
If you liked this podcast, please rate and review us on iTunes. If you didn't like it, please rate and review us on iTunes as well. Give us that 1-star rating. We just need more ratings. All right.
Or if you're British, 2 stars.
Great. There you are. Yeah, you'll have to see the video for that one. Definitely go check that out.
Groovy.
Anything else, Dave?
Not really.
Good to see you.
I kind of feel like a beer now.
Try another smoothie? Throw some vodka in it this time. It'll get a bit of rating.
Now we're talking.
Alright guys, thanks again for joining us for this episode, and see you next week. Alright, welcome back. It's been a while. We wanted to do this also on the video podcast. We're in a bit of a different setting here. We're here in my apartment. But we have the beers that we brewed about a week ago, and I have Dave on Skype.
Hello.
Unfortunately, he can't be here in person, so he's going to be able to witness my reaction when we test each of the beers that we brewed. Dave, yours had a bit of stuff going on the top, so we had to clean that up. I think it was, like we predicted, a little bit overfilled.
That was your fault.
So, which one should I try first?
Well, this is the thing. Can people on the video hear me?
People on the video cannot hear you.
This is gonna be awesome.
No, I'll cut in your audio on the video edit.
That actually is a bit of a shame. That's gonna be quite fun. All right. Well, I tell you what. Why don't you try your one first?
Okay. So mine was, I believe, the Weiss beer, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So now there's a little red tab at the top that says I also, just in case, I have a towel here in case things go really poorly. I'm sitting on our new sofa, so my wife would probably slit my throat if something happened. On the top here it says for tapping, lift and turn the bolt. And this, I think there's this little red thing.
Whoa! Oh!
We have a little hissing noise.
Ooh!
I pulled it up and turned it. It's bubbling. It's got a volcano going. And then down here.
What is mine gonna do?
Oh no. Down here I have a little tab, which I pull. Like this. Yeah. Oh no, it's bubbling up the top.
Get the towel!
Here we
Quick,
go.
get the
Here we
towel!
Okay, I've tapped it. Okay, just in time. I've tapped the bottom. I'm releasing the pressure.
You're gonna have to do that a lot quicker with mine.
It's very foamy. Okay, no, it's still pouring at the top. No, it's still bubbling. Wait. Oh man. Dave, can you see this?
I can see
Look
the
how
bubbles.
much foam is in this.
Do you want to flake with that?
Oh, it's still bubbling up the top. This is terrible. Maybe somebody could get me another. Wait, I have a bucket here. Got a bucket just in case.
Are you going to the beach?
I'm really worried about this. It's really like bubbling up a lot. There's like flakes of stuff coming out the top as well. Jeez.
That's a good sign, definitely.
You think so?
Uh-huh.
Alright. I'm gonna just release some more pressure here. There we go. I don't know, Dave. I don't know about this product. Okay, now for the taste test. Cheers. Good like foam.
Well, you have to get down to the actual beer. Get a new glass.
Nah, I'm down to the beer. Okay,
Alright.
pour the other foam. Here we go.
Oh, give us some description. Come on.
It's tastes like a wheat beer. It doesn't taste very alcoholic.
Because that surely is going to be the problem with these sort of short time.
It is still bubbling like crazy. Can you see this in the sky? All right. Well, we're running low on battery on the old camera. My director's giving me some sort of hand signals I don't understand. But it's not bad, actually, the beer. I'm curious how much I actually lost to foam explosion here. But it's not bad. So I'm going to pour that out. And we're going to try...
This is the bit I'm looking forward to.
We're going to try to move my computer back a bit. Because this could get disastrous. All right, are we ready? Pulling it out, turning. Oh
God. That's gone well.
It just started spraying.
That started going everywhere, and Travis just managed to get his hands down on it. I mean, that was shooting out like somebody had cut a femoral artery.
Alright, so I'm gonna try and pull the... I don't know, the other one's making noise now. They're competing against each other. Alright, I'm gonna pull the tab out, and maybe that will release the pressure on the bottom. Okay, I'm pulling it out slowly, let's see. Okay. And turning. Woo! There it goes. It's like a drunk Irishman in a urinal. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna fill up a glass.
This is how it's supposed to be done. You're doing it right with mine, because I did it right when I brewed it.
You think so?
Yeah. I know what I'm doing,
Gosh,
man. Come on.
there's so much pressure in yours, dude. It's all foam.
Yeah, foam's the good stuff.
Foam is the good stuff, says Dave. I mean, this is nothing but foam. Alright, we're running out of time on the battery of the camera, unfortunately.
There must be some liquid in there.
Dude, look, it's all foam, look.
Well, get rid of the foam. There's some liquid at the bottom. You can drink that.
Alright, here we go. Let's taste Dave's pale ale. There's apparently some liquid at the bottom. Buah! Oh god! It's terrible.
You're just saying that.
It's so sweet. Why is it so sweet?
You're
Oh.
just saying that. I bet that's really nice.
No,
to
it's
mine.
like a sweet syrupy mess. Oh.
Aren't
Oh,
Americans
man.
supposed to love that stuff?
No, I don't know, man. That's not good, Dave. Something went terribly wrong there. The wheat beer's not bad. A lot of foam, obviously, but the wheat beer's not bad. So, that's it for the beer. Any other further comments, Dave?
Well, I think we. I don't. Is it because I put too much water in? Which, to be fair, I wasn't in the best of places when we did the original video cast. But is it because you think I put too much water in, and therefore there wasn't enough whatever to turn all the sugar into alcohol?
Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's too much water. I think maybe it needs a little bit of breathing room in there. I don't know. We'll have to get back to the people at Brew Barrel and see what they say went wrong. But I think for the time being, I'm going to put these out on the balcony so they cause less of a mess.
All right, let's do it. All right, well done,
All right.
Travis.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks for joining us for this podcast. And see you soon.